Does the brother, that American brother, ask me to read, ask us, brother brothers, to read Recite of his mother's death? She was dying.
She's dying or she died?
She was dying.
She was dying.
She was not Muslim.
She's not Muslim.
She was not Muslim. He was asking us, because he could not read Arabic, he was asking us if any of us could volunteer to read Yasin on her.
She's still now living.
No.
She passed.
Yeah. And nobody volunteered, 3 or 4 brothers, to be present then. I did. Have I done the right thing?
The question is, there was a sister dying who was not a Muslim, and the son, he's Muslim, asked the brothers to read Surah Yasin for his mother who was dying, and he said he did it, no one else did it. Did he do the right thing? You know this ayat in the Qur'an, إِنَّكَ لَا تَحْدِي مَنْ أَحْبَبْتَ وَلَكِنَ اللَّهَ يَحْدِي مَنْ يَشَاءُ. You cannot guide whom you love, but Allah guides to the straight path whomever He wills. If you read the tafsir or the explanation of this ayat, it's talking about the death of Abu Talib, the uncle of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. When he was dying on his deathbed, the Prophet didn't read Surah Yasin for him. But what he did say, the most important thing, قُل لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ. Say that there's no God but Allah. If you want to do something for a dead person who's non-Muslim, follow the sunnah and invite them to the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That would be my advice. How then could we recite the Qur'an for a person who haven't first accepted Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? What would it mean? Then if she wasn't conscious, what becomes the purpose of it? I understand, and let me tell you something. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you for your niyyah. Let me tell you why I say this. You know, especially a brother like myself who have many family members and old acquaintances who are not Muslims. And sometimes, you know, maybe they die and you want to do something for them, but you cannot disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the messenger. And because they're not Muslims, different, as long as they're living, do everything you can to try to invite them to Islam, to try to treat them good. But I think things like that we can't do. I don't think that we have the right, Islamically, to recite Surah Yasin. Allahu Alam. Maybe someone here, Imam, you can't. Yes, brother? No, the person was still alive, he said. They were still alive. No, I agree with you. No, see, our brother making a point is well taken. Sometimes we should be careful, even doing things even to Muslims that we may think is part of Sunnah that not necessarily part of Sunnah. But I have read some hadith where a person is alive reading Surah Yasin, Muslim, yes, but not on the dead person. Yes, brother.
Yasin is the heart of the Qur'an. Read it on your bed.
On your bed?
Yes.
Right. Jazakallah khair. But in terms of reading it for a non-Muslim, I would say no. It's for everything that I know, Imam, yes.
Asked Allah to visit his mother they allowed him to visit. He asked him to break the forbidden first.
Yes. And he forbidden. Yes. His own mother. Jazakallah khair. Brother, listen to me. I don't say that to beat you and throw stones at you, anything like that. No, anyone should. But we should try to get as much as we can, and because we want to do the right thing, inshallah. And because we don't want to, to be displeasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, at one point, asked even for dua for his father when he should not have done it at that particular time. So we have to be careful. And the last question, inshallah.